First, though, to the legacy of the London Games and how charities claim they've been cheated out of £400 million. The money was taken from the big lottery fund to help pay for the 2012 Olympics on a promise it would be paid back. But the Directory of Social Change, the organisation that campaigns to improve conditions for charities, says it hasn't and it must be. I'm joined by Ciaran Price from that organisation. Who, Ciaran, has let these charities down?
There's only one person you can say has let it down, and that is the government. So in 2007, the government decided that it should raid the big lottery fund of £425 million in order to make up for a shortfall in the budget for the construction of the Olympic Village. We're still waiting for that money back. We've reached the next Rio Olympic Games, and the best that the government can do so far is to say that we're going to get it back maybe in the next decade, probably the one after.
Yeah, they issued a statement today saying we've always been clear how money will be returned to good causes after the Olympics. They go on to say this is due to happen in the mid-2020s. Is that not soon enough for you?
Certainly not. This is an extremely difficult time for charities. We've had a number of years, year on year, we've seen demand on services rising. We've seen it become a lot more difficult for charities to get the financial support that they need.
What difference does that type of money, £400 million, make?
At the moment, that's roughly, it's enough to fund a lot of tens of thousands of small charities. So the Big Lottery Fund particularly gives grants of about £10,000 or less. 90% of the grants that they give is about that size. So we're talking about small charities here that would really benefit from this money. And they're absolutely everywhere. About 140,000 small, medium-sized charities in England and Wales would benefit from this money.
You've written to the relatively new Prime Minister and the relatively new London Mayor about this. Have you had any response from either of those people?
Not yet. We did write to them rather recently. We're thrilled, however, that Theresa May is the new Prime Minister for the purpose of this campaign, because back in 2005 she said a lot of things which would suggest that she should be supportive of a refund. So she said that for every pound that's taken away from the Big Lottery Fund in this way, there's a pound less for communities. She said that it's important for the Big Lottery to be independent of government policy and accountable to Parliament, which is exactly what we want. So we're really hoping that she might be able to.
I read today that the Olympics overall in the end came under budget. How do you respond to hearing that when you're in this situation asking for this money back?
It's quite interesting. I mean, the underspend was about £500 million, and what was robbed from the voluntary sector was £425 million. So it's quite curious. What's even more infuriating, really, is that the assets, which were supposed to be sold and then the proceeds of that given back to the voluntary sector, have been essentially given away to the likes of West Ham United and others. So we're kind of wondering exactly when do they plan to give this money back. It seems to me that they're not really sincere about it.
Okay, Ciaran Price, thank you very much, and do update us if you get any more news and any response from either Theresa May or Sadiq Khan. Thank you.
Thank you.